Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, today is election day, the day that certainly everybody on cable television has been waiting for. Um, from our perspective, I need to emphasize that the next 24 hours of the market could potentially be like account killing volatile if you don't respect risk or respect size. You've got to be careful in the next 24 hours. Whether it's ultimately up or down, or I don't care, um, there are going to be some moves in this market. And yesterday was evidence of that. We gapped up yesterday, and when we got into the regular session, it blipped down, printed 08, and that was it. I mean, that was really your only legitimate shot at getting involved. We had a little pause at our proprietary upper level, which allowed us to get in. Then it did a major head fake in the middle of the afternoon, and then came back and did that other, 7 or 8 handle ramp right up into the weekly pivot in the 31.32 area. Uh, the bulls have struggled to convert the monthly pivot at 21.31.32. They've also held the daily mid band down at 21.22. So basically, you're looking at a range between 22 and 32. And if you win that range, you're likely going to win the day. I expect them to kind of battle over it. Now, you see the red line there in the daily chart. That's the 50-day exponential moving average. That's sitting at about 33.5. All of those areas for me, the mid band there, the 20-day simple, all the way up through the 50, they're all going to have to be converted. Whether that's post-election, if the bulls are going to prevail as far as a market reaction is concerned, I mean, so be it. If you can convert all of that, then you've got to move up to 50, okay? If you get over 50, then you've got 68. Now, if the reaction is to the downside, the first thing that the bears are going to need to do is convert 22. If you convert 22 and you seal 22, then you really got to move back to 08, 06 to 08, which has been a problem. And then you're looking at the 200-day exponential moving average. They're sitting right on the big round number there at 2100. If that breaks, then you're looking at a test of the lows. So you've got some levels up and down, and they all hinge on 22 to 32. And like I said, there's the potential in the next 24 hours for there to be some very big moves. So what I want to see, is people respecting risk, respecting size, and keeping an eye on, the signposts as they come, and then, kind of going from there. So, just be careful. Just be careful out there. It can be very dangerous. It can be very unpredictable. And don't assume because one candidate or the other is going to win that that's going to end up in a positive or a negative event for the market. Elections initially tend to be sold off, kind of a sell the news deal. And then what happens from there is what's the reaction going to be? Are they going to pick up the ball and run with it, or are they going to keep taking it down? So you've got to be flexible. This is the last day imaginable that you should be ideological, stubborn, intransigent, whatever you want to call it. Don't dig your heels in long or short because you want to be right. That's how people get smoked in this business. That's how they get smoked. Don't sit there and say to yourself, well, we should be going down or we should be going up. Don't do that to yourself because you are injecting your own bias and your own set of values onto a tape that doesn't give a crap what you think. Watch price, watch levels, respect your size, respect your risk, and you should be able to trade this pretty well no matter what it does. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us over at Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website, PrincetonTrader.com. Come check out the chat room. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. For those of you with me here in the United States, please exercise your right to vote. Be a good citizen, get out there and make your voice be heard. All right. See everybody tomorrow. Trade them well.